Welcome everybody. My name is Ryan and we are playing Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. We are back with our Sky Island Challenge here on Twitch. I stream, of course, every weekend over here live, so if you're catching me on YouTube, the link for the playlist is in the description. My Twitch page is down there too, so follow me. You don't have to subscribe, just follow, and you should get notified whenever I go live. But also check out my schedule on Twitch. I do keep that schedule page updated. Hey, Consolus, how's it going, buddy? I'm glad you made it today, my friend. Welcome. As you can see, we're starting in the middle of a portal storm today, so I think this is like our 7th or 8th live stream now here, and I've got a self-imposed rule that we're going to only have 9 lives. God, my notebook is like halfway across the room right now, but we're at 9 lives. We died when last we left off. We died right at the end of an expedition, sadly, and I lost a ton of stuff, but I did spend a little bit of time between streams, mainly healing up, but I was also just trying to replace like everything that we lost with the stuff that we've got here. I didn't do any expeditions. I was just going through all the loot that we've collected. So basically we're up to speed now. Like I've got stuff. We're ready to go, but it's just most of it is inferior to what we had, you know. Hey, Andy, what's up, buddy? Welcome, my friend. It's going great, dude. Thanks for joining in today. Hello. Hey, Wind of Flatus. Welcome, my friend. Thanks for joining. Thank you, everybody, for coming in today. Playing some Cataclysm. Oh, and I got an announcement. Well, it's not much of an announcement, but I discovered a new game. I know some of you have seen me probably playing it or streaming it over on Discord recently, but yeah, we're going to be playing some Surround Dead tomorrow. It's awesome. I was playing it all morning. I'm pretty addicted to it. Hey, Jenna Ryan. Hello, welcome, my friend. Thanks for coming in today. Good to see you, buddy. So, Jen, you're also the person who commented on my YouTube page about Rograt. Is that right? Because if you're not, you have a name that's very similar to somebody's handle over there on YouTube. But just want to make sure maybe I've got the right person. Either way, thanks for coming by. Yep, that's you. Awesome, buddy. Thank you so much for joining in the stream again today. I'm glad you're a fan of Rograts too. He's a great guy. Oh, some painkillers and a decent weapon. Yeah, the harness is gone. That was like, it was so good too. And we're very short on warp shards. I think I've got like 4. So definitely not enough to make it. But I think consoles, that's going to be my priority, is replacing the stupid back holster with the magical one. Because that really was helpful. Having that thing for sure. Painkillers wise, I got 1 oxy, some tramadol, and naproxen. So, yeah, not quite up to my codeine standards, but we're doing what we can with what we've got. Andy says, I haven't been much on Discord lately. I've been absorbed in this emulator that's allowed me to play certain foreign companies' games. Well, right on, buddy. More power to you. I know how it is getting absorbed and stuff. You know, it's just like you find something you enjoy, that's all you want to do. So I don't hold it against you, my friend, but I am glad you made it to today's stream. Like I was saying, I'm going to be playing a game that I've just recently discovered. It was actually thanks to a commenter who suggested it too. I think it was TN Living. So I'm going to have to make a video and we're going to be streaming it tomorrow. Surround Dead. You guys will see it tomorrow. It's really fun. But all right, let's get into this. Hey, Hanny, what's up, my friend? Thanks for coming by the stream, buddy. It's good to see you today. So we're starting off today here with a portal storm, but if I remember, Consolus, didn't you say that these are kind of irrelevant, so to speak, whenever we're on the island, because it's going to travel around the center of the storm here, as indicated by this red arrow? And unless we stay close to it, we don't really get the full effects of the portal. So unless it just happens to kind of move around close to us, there's not much we can do unless I'm mistaken. But I mean, either way, we're going to try and survive it. Yeah, you need some luck to see it stay close. Gotcha. You played a bit of Surrounded, but a bit taxing on my PC. Well, luckily, I just upgraded mine, so it should hopefully it won't be an issue streaming it, although I'm a little always nervous about stupid frame rates. But I'm glad to hear you've played it, Jen, so it's really fantastic. I don't want to dwell too much on it because we're going to get into it tomorrow, but oh, look at this. I do already have some memories, so we just want to kind of avoid these guys. But yeah, I'm really excited to share it all with you guys. Like I said, I've been playing all morning and stuff and just enjoying the heck out of it. It's in early access too, and I usually try to shy away from those, but I mean, hell, Vintage Story is early access, so it's hard to resist. And this is one I'm going to eagerly be following the updates development cycle. Anyway, so on the island you cannot really travel with the storm. Got to stay lucky. Good spawns. Yeah, you need some luck. It stays close. Still trying to get into EU5, Europa Universalis 5. Much more difficult. I was reading some reviews on it after we had our discussion. Yeah, I was just looking at the Steam reviews. Some folks kind of expressed the opinion that I had regarding the DLCs, which we don't have to go into detail about now. But there was also some people who were kind of mentioning more like what you had talked about, how it's just super deep. And like I saw one reviewer had already gotten like over 60 hours into the game, just based on like the initial release and the play and stuff. Sorry, my throat's a little sore. Still getting over a cold. I might have to pop in a cough drop, but I'll try not to let it affect my speech too much. Hey, Slash, subscribed at tier 1, buddy. Thank you. Hold on, guys. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see here. Boom. Welcome, welcome. Andy and Hanny are talking. All right, so let's see what we're doing here. Still just trying to avoid stuff. We're basically running out the clock here with this portal storm. I don't want to do an expedition while it's active because why can't I open my map? There we go. Portal storms, yeah, they could have a lot of benefits to them. Namely, an artifact. We could potentially get an artifact, but I'm like up here freezing, just standing up in this wind. We should go below and maybe have a bite to eat real quick. I also did a bunch of cooking, so I was cooking meals and just dropping them in our freezer and stuff. I really enjoy the cooking in this game. I think it's just because of the sheer volume of different recipes and stuff. It's really great. Normally, as Brandenburg, I start eating miners of the Holy Oh, okay, you're talking about E5. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough, man. Now you're making me think about playing it. I do miss those big grand strategy games. They're a lot of fun. I think the last one of those I played was one of the Warhammer 40K crossovers, but I can't remember exactly. All right, let's look at the map. Yeah, see, the portal storm's moving farther away, the center of it at least, so if I just stand here, we're gonna waste like an hour or so, but I guess we could look through my inventory real quick. I think we're good. I'm ready to do an expedition. Like, I'm in pretty good shape here. Physically, we're okay. Our weight and volume are good. I've got everything I need, quote unquote, everything I have. For instance, we don't have a drill anymore. We don't have a hacksaw because we lost them on our last expedition. Let's see. No, this one's called. Okay, talking to Hanny. Meal prep a bit easier. Yeah, but the 1 day shelf life is most annoying. You're right. It really does force you to like get refrigeration going and a freezer, and I don't even know like. So if I cook a meal, put it in the freezer, and then I eat it while it's frozen, like the flatbread, does that affect his morale? Or does it like reduce the positive morale we get from it? Or is there no downside to eating frozen meals, instead of heating them up? I really don't know, but I just always freeze my stuff now, at least here on the island. Cracklins. Cracklins are actually a really great go-to item because they do last a couple of months, if I'm not mistaken, at least a couple of weeks. I don't think I've ever had them go bad, though, just simply because I always eat through them before I ever, they have a chance to go bad. Oh, okay. Some joy values are dependent on heat status, and the frozen stuff you can't eat at all. That's interesting. Maybe that's why I'm not seeing some of the stuff I cooked. Oh, there's rotten canned pineapple. Let me look in here. Whoops. Yeah, see, okay, you're right, because I made a bunch of boiled noodles and those don't appear as edible. Yep, here's deluxe vegetarian beans and rice, fried eggs. So this is all the stuff I was cooking. Hamburger helper? We've got some hamburger helper, folks. Let's go. I hope it's the stroganoff variety. But yeah, so it's not even viable as a food source. So I need to pull it out, let it thaw out, and then like eat it before it goes bad. That's kind of more inconvenient than just eating the raw components, of the meal, like just nibbling on crunchy noodles or something. All right, well, I think we're done. Yeah, our portal storm has passed. So, let's turn on safe mode. Let's get ready, folks. Time for we've got the large versus quick. I forgot we unlocked that. Before we do, let me check the statue. Yeah, we've been doing a lot of we did a lot of upgrading in the last live stream. I can't remember exactly what it was, but we did upgrade a couple of things. And obviously the larger expedition was one of those, but this is also what we died on. It didn't really necessarily have anything to do with the fact that it was a larger expedition. So I think we'll just go ahead and do that. Let's do it. It's 5 a.m., we might as well do it now. Better doing it at 5 p.m., Yeah, it didn't stay long at all, buddy. It's gone. I know. We were talking about frozen hamburger helper and time just like flew by. You can imagine that. All right, we've arrived here, folks. Hello, everyone. Thanks for dropping by the stream today. Let's check this out. Okay, so we've got one exit point up here, most likely. Starting us in a place we've never been before, roughly. Is that it? I just want to confirm this. Wait, maybe that's not it. That could be our mission. Where in the flip is the exit point? It's probably to the south. Where's the exit? Wait, I'm missing it. It must be in one of these cities or something. What? Okay, so kill the warp draining zombies. That is that one. Okay, that's the mission. Now where the heck is this? If we zoom in, okay, there's the arrow on the upper left. Oh my god, it's in the middle of a freaking city, bro. Where's the other one? This is bad. Okay, it's down here. Ooh, okay. It's really far. We might be able to get there though. Yeah, this is the one we're gonna head towards here, so let me mark it. Yeah, I think we might be able to just squeeze between these cities. We'll see. Yeah, it is bad. Okay, so we moved a little bit. We should be able to see our surroundings. Potential me go. We've got industrial. This is light industrial, I can tell. And a still. None of that is helpful. I want to avoid the me go. Okay, there's a crack there. There could still be a me go. Did it see me? Hey, hello there, AJ. How you doing, my friend? Thanks for coming by the stream today, buddy. We're still in the midst of our Sky Island Challenge, and for anybody interested, just here's a quick look at the mods that we're playing with currently. Okay, turn that back on. We're moving. Trying to avoid the crack. I wouldn't mind checking out that drug deal gone wrong, but that can be very dangerous stuff. Speaking of dangers, the light industry, this is actually where we died on the last live stream, right at the end when we were doing an expedition. It was at a light industrial because there was like 2 ferals that came at me. So in other words, these places are very dangerous, but there's also a good chance these vehicles could be usable. Well, that's a bicycle, so it's almost certainly usable. Unless it's damaged severely. Oh, it's got no foot pedals, so that's not usable. Can't see this one too well. Does it have a wheel on it? It does. We could check that cube van. Also, I'm noticing that the windows on these buildings are not broken out. So this could be one of the lucky industrial buildings where there actually aren't any zombies or ferals. Oh, that's right. I did learn the gills. Yeah. What is it? H. Kind of need to assign that to something else. Yeah, I need to just be having that on at all times, don't I, while it's feasible. This car looks cool. Oh boy. Wow. It's not a true bug out bag because there's no bag here, but there's got a lot of books. Do I need these? Let me grab the browsed memory card, the glow oh, the wrapped radiation badge. That's actually pretty huge. Hold on. That could save our lives one day. Let's activate it, and now we'll wear it. Boom. And now it brings up this right here on the user interface. So if we get exposed to radiation, it will change colors. It's a one-time use thing. So in other words, if it does change colors, we'll just discard it after that. But, I mean, it can give us like a heads up about walking into a radioactive area. So that's cool as hell. More of a combat spell, but already would have helped a bit against pharaohs. Well, just casting it more regularly will help me level it up. Obviously, it's already in effect now, but let's check this stuff. Oh, we got duct tape. So, yeah. Let me think about something here. Let me look at the map again. We really do need to get our hands on more warp shards, and it almost looks like there might be a road that leads directly up there, or at least takes us part of the way. I might try and go squish these zombies. We do have more time, although it's not an infinite amount, but yeah, I really need to get some more warp shards, people. I'm almost tempted not to search this place, but a bit of a waste of time. I think I'm going to look at a few key areas, though. Tell me I didn't bring a freaking... God, I didn't bring a flashlight. It's always something I'm forgetting, you know? Alright, so the key areas I'm going to search, first of all, the kitchen, probably. How does it work exactly for the sky part? Well, you live on the island. That's like our home. So the goal is to build it up by doing missions and completing crafting. So there's a whole new set of crafting recipes under the Warp tab. This is added by the Sky Island mod. You can do everything from tools and items, which are like magical, you know, which will all appear on your island. You can even upgrade the island so you can like dig like underground tunnels and rooms beneath the island to live in and store your stuff. And then you choose to do expeditions to go down to the world. So now we're in the middle of an expedition. It's timed. This right here, you can see the expedition timer is represented by each plus minus as it counts down, is counting down 15 minutes of game time. Oh, I'm sorry. You got an ad just as soon as the question. Well, stick around because you will get to see it more. Right now, we're like I said, the hard part is because when you get sent on a mission, the exit points are randomized. So we've got to make our way here before the timer runs out. Otherwise, we lose like all the loot and stuff. But one of the cool aspects, and I think maybe you missed this part, is just upgrading the island itself. There's a whole new list of crafting stuff, from gear and tools and items to actual island upgrades that will give you like rooms and stuff. It does respawn. That's one of the big fundamental changes. If you die, it's no longer a single life scenario. You are immediately reincarnated, completely naked though. So you start back on your island, but you lose all your gear. Everything. Everything that was on your person, not everything that's on your island. I should specify that. I'm going to grab that. Maybe at some point we'll want to do like... no. Maybe I'll open these. Sometimes you find like kilns and stuff. Oh! Hell yeah, bro. Reciprocating saw. We just lost one of these on our last expedition. And an electric kiln. Ooh, 25 pounds. That's manageable. That's good. That's good stuff. What do we got here? Oh, is this something I need? Manufacture for an angle grinder. We need that. Oops. Might as well grab that. God, I do kind of enjoy not playing without No Hope installed. The loot is just, it's glorious. Alright. Let's not look at this pointless crap. Let's go. Oh, what does this say? Headshots don't work. Alright, we're going to just briefly check this building, and then we're out of here. Let me see if this thing starts up. No, didn't quite turn over. I don't know what's wrong with it. Maybe we'll have a closer look here momentarily, but I think a vehicle, a proper vehicle... Is that a windbreaker? Oh, snap! This is something we need for one of our recipes. That's a huge find, actually. It's one of the cool things, AJ, about, if you're still with me here, about the Skyland mod. Part of it is like it adds these recipes which call for a lot of items that you would normally just ignore totally, like in a normal playthrough. You wouldn't mess with certain like pieces of jewelry or like board games is another one. It's fun. There's an angle grinder. So yeah, if you haven't played it and you're thinking to yourself, this seems kind of cool, I highly recommend it. Give it a try. It's a different way, obviously, kind of revitalize your interest maybe a little bit. Just grab that stuff. Okay, let's go over. I think that's it. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. We really have to manage our time carefully with the distance here, so let's try this one. Sick. Alright, we got 25%. Ooh, I'm gonna go through some trees here, possibly. Okay, whatever. Yep, let's go north. We're going north, people. I'm gonna try and take out some zombies. Okay, whatever. What did I hit? Another bush. So another thing, we get these missions too when we go to the surface. Our current mission is to kill the warp draining zombies. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. And those are just north of us. So I really want to try and get that accomplished. It'll give us a critical crafting component, which we can't get anywhere else, called a warp shard. Alright, every time I say that too, I think of Star Trek Next Generation, the warp drive. Alright, have you located the forge in the meantime? No, I haven't. A decent weapon would break this game wide open. I love your speech there, buddy. Hey, Slash 'em. A mod putting greater importance on lesser items. Remind me of the Witchery mod for Minecraft. Yeah, I like that. I like it a lot. It's also like, there are also certain mods in Minecraft, or not Minecraft, I'm sorry, I was just reading your comment, Vintage Story, that do that too. Like, top of mind is X skills, which adds like a real purpose for alcohol and stuff. But yeah, I like that. It's an inventive, creative way, if you're like a mod author, of utilizing already existing in-game assets, you know, for littler effort, but which incorporates, you know, existing parts of the game, as I said. Okay, so anyway, where the hell are these zombies? There they are, dead ahead. Shit, I keep hitting bushes and stuff. You guys need to stay together, so I have to do 50 different passes here. Okay. Turning it around. Oh, there's a troll near me. Wait, they're fighting a troll. You jerk face, bro. Oh, this troll's gonna mess up my truck too, isn't he? I don't know if that even killed that troll, to be honest. I have very poor visibility. Wait, did I just kill a troll? Alright, hold on. Okay, we just got 4 warp shards, baby. That counted. Let's go. Alright, we don't have to look back now. Let's get this other... Was this one? No, it's the other one. Alright, so... Yep, now we need to make like our way towards the exit point. I don't know if this vehicle is going to be much use to us now, but we'll use it as long as we can. The beginning of the game is balanced on you having only primitive stuff. Once you have a real weapon, most Zeds become non-issue unless they heavily mutate. That's true. The mutant ones, you know, I've even struggled against just grabbers, you know, grabbing zombies. Oh, crap. You know what? Maybe we do want to turn around and go back north. I mean, I've been pulled off the roof by those into a mob of zombies, like trying to clear a city. But, you know, also I'm not that, you know me, I'm not the best player. I do often like rush into situations which I should probably consider a bit more carefully. So that's part of the problem. I was hoping maybe we could connect with this road up here. It looks like we might still. I'm not totally sure if this if we have to, we'll just get out and walk, but okay, here's the road. Yeah, let's get orange is going to be a little close. We might have to roll over some more Zeds. Okay. Out of the way, zombie. Oh, just lost some of the windshield. No worries. Oh. Oh, bro. Tractors. Oh, damn, I tell you what. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I know exactly where to get decorative seeds now, too. That's one of those things we need, and although I would have previously said this is a great place, and it is, I know how to get them much, much easier. So, either way, I'll divulge that secret here momentarily, maybe once we get to our exit point. It looks like I might have to ditch the vehicle. Let's continue, though. Just driving. Am I currently paused right now? I'm using a light weapon together with the Gale spell. I can walk up to Zed Pharaoh, slash them twice, and then move away again. That is a good strategy. I can see why you call it more of like a combat spell, too, then. Sounds like a very combat effective tactic. Hey, Hanny. Oh, my friend, thank you for gifting 5 subs, buddy. Appreciate that. Hold on. Let me get out of there. Congratulations, AJ, Regine, Gabrielas, and Jen got one too. And Rambo Gobot Jr. Thank you again, Hanny. You're the best, buddy. Let's see here. Let me do an emoji. I don't know what's a proper emoji. This one. Oh, thank you, my friend. We're beating the ads today, that's right. Yeah, I hope everybody who get the sub enjoys your ad-free viewing. Theoretically ad-free. Alright, we've got an option now, and that's to get out and walk through the forest, which is extremely dangerous. Or we could try to blow through 3 different small towns in order to get to our destination. Again, our destination is up here. Love the tea. Was from the last hype stream. Oh, good. Well, you probably contributed greatly to that, so I appreciate you, my friends. Yeah, now people who ask questions have a better chance of hearing the answers. Yeah, mostly ad-free, I know. I literally have it set to the least amount of ads, too, and I double-checked it is set to subscribers don't get ads, so it's technically set right, but you know, YouTube is like that too. They're very sneaky with their ads. I know there's certain political YouTubers I watch who like consciously do not turn on ad monetization for their channels, you know, because they just want to stay neutral, but it also helps them to speak about certain topics which might get their channels demonetized anyway. But YouTube still puts ads on their stuff, you know. When you go to watch their videos, ads still pop up, you know, even though it's supposed to be no ad content. But maybe there's got to be some like loopholes they use, some legal language to make it acceptable in the eyes of the law. Alright, so let's jump out. I don't think... What's going on? Oh, I've got my safe mode on. Did I even look at this? Oh, I was going to say, I never even searched the truck. Oh, it was leaking fuel the whole time, too. Okay. Let's move. So we're going to try and just go through the woods here, people. Let me get my AK rifle out. Because if we encounter something in the woods, it's probably going to be like a last minute type situation. We got to fight it. Okay, so earlier I was talking about decorative seeds, right? And I know a good and quick, easy way to get them. And that is by turning on, where is it? F7. Auto foraging. As we walk, we're going to be foraging trees and stuff. And we will get decorative seeds from it, if we're lucky. I was doing this in my Innowoods playthrough when I was testing the Innowoods mod. Just giving it a go, you know, seeing what it's all about. And I ended up getting decorative seeds doing that. So I was like, oh, holy crap. I don't see any yet, but we're also going to pick up a bunch of junk, just like pine resin and crap. It'll fill up my bags until I can't pick it up anymore. All right, let's move. What? No. I don't want you to wield the stick, buddy. I want you to keep the damn AK. Drop the stick. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Well, another thing, too, the reason I was doing this in my primitive run is for the resources, but it also automatically levels up our survival as we do it. Oh, you're pretty excited to see me playing Kenshi, huh? Oh, that's good, that's good. Yeah, I'm enjoying it, too, getting back into it after now. And I'm getting some really great comments on it as well. People, you know, viewers leaving me tips and stuff, so it's really helpful. You know what I might just do, Consolus? Because this is actually technically slowing us down, too. I think I'm going to disable it, and then once we actually get to the exit, then we can just spend a little bit of our last couple minutes, like just, you know, going through the bushes and crap. Right now, let's just get to the exit point. Mr. Bonanza, hello, first-time chatter. Who needs guns when you have a good stick that looks like a gun? Hey, when I was like 8 years old, that was my go-to weapon. A good-looking stick, you know? What little boy that grew up in a relatively rural area didn't collect sticks, you know? I'm telling you what, oh, we got another hype chest. We got another hype chest, Hanny. Let's check it out. Oh, it's a frog, bro. Choo-choo, motherfucker. Oh, excuse me. Pardon my French there, people. Twitch and subscriptions give more to their streamers since there's now the Twitch Turbo that turns off ads for all streams. That's a good point, Andy. Yeah, that is something to consider. Maybe one day we can get a Kenshi stream. Yeah, Hanny, that's not a bad idea. I could do a Kenshi stream because, you know what, I've said this before, but one of the best ways to like learn a video game is to just hop on and live stream it because people are always more than willing to help out. What's the plant, Consolus? Do you know it offhand? I know. I think that's my favorite emote. Oops. I think that's my favorite emote yet. Hanny. Hello, Swift. The run is going good. We're recovering after our death, our third death recently. Actually, it was at the end of the last live stream, but personally, I'm getting over a little bit of a cold too, so my throat's a little bit scratchy right now, but thank you for coming in, my friend, and appreciate you dropping by and saying hello. But the run is good. We're currently just trying to make it to the exit point. We got a few interesting things. We actually got more stuff for blacksmithing this run. A couple of new books. Oh, and a windbreaker. And I do intend on making sure we get those decorative seeds. I don't even remember what that actually is for, but let's go. Oh, the lily pad. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Consolus. So that's more of a swamp thing. Oh, God. We got an oversized ladybug near us. That's fine. Good chance to find an anvil. Oh. What horse stables? Oh, you're just saying in general. Oh, Christ. We got a flaming eye to ourselves. Get away. Run away. Let me turn that off. I've been killed by flaming eyes before. Don't get close to them. They have laser beam eyes. As far as I know, Twitch does not even make any profits so far. So for a chance that we give out more money to streamers, yeah, probably not. It's run by Amazon after all. Let's just try and scoot across this. Zombie dog spotted. Where? To the south? Alright, let's just ignore it. Collecting all those aluminum cans of copper cuts to make a bronze anvil could have been avoided. Anvils are so hard, aren't they? Stop it. What am I looking at now? Oh, decayed pouncer to the north of me. Alright, we'll ignore it. Continue on. Okay, so we have made it to our exit point. Practically speaking, it's right in front of me with no real obstacles. What's this down here? Okay, we don't know. I think that means we'll go north, but first things first. Bro, there's no swamps. Oh, there's a swamp back here, and I already passed it. Okay, let me check out my inventory, because I'm carrying a bunch of garbage now. I'm going to drop some of this stuff. Not the warp shards. Okay. Grinding an anvil is more fun. We will see that in the upcoming In a Woods run. That's true. I've been practicing a little bit, just very little. Because I never actually played the In a Woods. I just wanted to see what like the beginning stages were like. It's very challenging, for sure. I got super lucky in my world generation, though. My little practice run, but yeah, we're going to have fun with that. We've still got a few more lives to go with this one. But, you know, to be honest, it's really up to you guys. If we ever want to cut it short, because with the Sky Island, we can just pause it and continue it later. There really is no true end to the Sky Island run. So we've still got plenty of time. Let's do some looting in these houses here. Yeah, there are still NPCs. I didn't see one handy, but I've had a couple people mention that there are. Flaming Eye was 100% death sentence last year. They eased up a bit. That's interesting, because, like I said, I have been killed by him before. Alright, let's put away our gun. We should probably grab the axe. That's what I've been trying to really focus on. Only use the spear whenever we really need it for certain, like fence lines and stuff. I wonder what's below ground here. See that? There's a basement. Let's peek our heads below. What's my encumbrance? Yeah, check out the basement. Hell yeah. Let's look. I did not bring a freaking flashlight, though. Some kind of major idiot. Oh, I got a zombioid. Come over here, little one. Let me teach you a valuable lesson. Don't mess with a grown-up. Carrying an axe. Alright, we'll peek below. Oh. Looks like the house was burnt down, but the basement's untouched. Okay, we got a storage room. What do we got? Food? Yeah, we got some food. Trench knife. Fine cutting. I like it. It's got a negative to hit bonus, but... Oh yeah, I do need cardboard. I think that we got all our quests done, but... who knows? There might be more that pop up, you know? So, what do I do? Smash it? Yeah, that was good. Boom. It's probably the best way. Here to piercing... What? Where? Upstairs? Did I get everything? Yeah. Wait, there's something in the corner. What is that? A blanket? Hey, game player. How's it going, my friend? Currently eating macaroni and cheese soup because I added too much liquid. Handy. No. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm so sorry. Sounds like a good soup, though. All right, let's turn that off. All right, what are we looking at in this stupid little town anyway? Oh, a jewelry store. Well, Wait, do we still have that mission? We do, I think, right? I didn't find like yeah. So we're still looking for, I think, intricate cufflinks, maybe a platinum locket, and I think the engagement ring and the wedding ring. I've got a lot of this stuff back on the island, but David's here. What's up? Yeah, that could be a good soup, actually, if it's done with the intention of making it a soup. We could dump our stuff in here. Oh, no, it has no wheels on it. You know, Jen, if you have certain mods installed, you might be able to protect from it. Okay, what am I looking at? Okay, there's a shit ton of zombies to the north of us. Looks like there's a smoker zombie over here. We might be able to sneak around back. Let's retreat to the back of these buildings. Okay. Oh, we got a little vehicle here. I wonder if this thing's functional. Might be worth checking this. Could be a quick escape. It's got a security system. That means it probably won't start for us. Tinfoil hats, supposedly. That's something you can make. That is a recipe in this game for sure. I honestly don't think this jewelry store is going to be worth risking our lives for, but maybe I can sneak in here. There's shockingly few zombies on this side of the town. I think they might have all been distracted by something over there. Let's pop right in. Oh, okay, we got a zombie cop. Did he spot me? No. Yeah, the problem with this is I can't get to these without smashing the glass. Ooh. Did we need engagement? I literally just looked at it. I can't remember. Yeah, we do need that. Ooh. All right, let's keep looking around. What do we got? Engagement, wedding. Oh, we need both of those. Okay. No, we need intricate cufflinks. Ooh, what does the graffiti say? Uh-oh. Sounds like that cop zombie is over there destroying that vehicle. I'm just going to grab it because it's small. Actually, give me these nails, too. I think they heard me. They're trying to get back here. What the? Oh, an electric forge for jewelry making, boys and girls. Let's go. That's pretty cool. Yeah, mansions. That's a good idea, game player. We'll have to try and get one that's searchable. Well, ultimately, we did come out pretty good. I just got to survive this noise here. Let's just grab it all. Oops. Gimme. Okay, I'm going straight out this way. Okay. 99% sure that's not going to start. Yeah, made it in and out of there like a thief. Did I grab the engagement? I think I did. Oh, yeah, there was an engagement ring and a wedding ring in that one. They were both in one. Yep. All right. I'm not sure. I can't remember what we've got at the island, but you might be right. I'm going to favorite this. That's all right. I'll take it. It's only 25 pounds or whatever. 22. We're not too far over our weight at the moment. We're like a burglar. Cat burglar. So we got a survivor's bunker over here. That could be interesting. Let's go check that out. Hey there, Mr. Lasagna of Games. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming in. Welcome to the stream. Let's see, still doing our Sky Island run. Lost it all in the last live stream. Right at the end, I died, but Okay, what are we doing? Oh, this is interesting. I've never seen one like this. How does a person even get in here? How do I destroy these things? How does a person get over? Can I jump? Wooden plank bridge, lay a plank. I don't know if I even want to try this. You know what? I mean, because if we die, what's the worst that happens? We just lose everything on us and start again? It's already happened once. I don't know, but I do have quite a few things for our quest at the moment. Can we find a swamp around here? Haven't played Cataclysm in so long. I think we'll just leave that for now. It's one of my favorite games. It really has developed into like top 10 all-time favorite games, no doubt about it. There's a pond. Are there water lilies here? Is that a water lily? No. That's a lotus. Maybe some of these will work too, you think? Can I examine the pit? I'll go back and check it out. Yeah, for streaming it is definitely. You know, I started off doing mainly Let's Play series for it. And I would just stream it occasionally, but then I got into... Actually, I was doing both for a while because I was so obsessed with it, but then I just realized how great it is and how much fun it is to stream it with you guys. So I'm happy to do this and then, you know, focus my Let's Plays on other stuff like Vintage Story and whatnot. Okay, you wanted me to examine it? Easily puncture the body. If you're light, you can certainly jump over it. Did you say look at the pit, though? You weren't talking about the ladder. Yeah, CD Day on Twitch and Vintage Story on YouTube. Well, tomorrow we're going to be doing a... It's not a new game. It's new to me, though. New to my channel. And that is we're going to be streaming Surrounded. It's a 3-dimensional zombie apocalypse game. It's almost like I would describe it as like a 3D version of what's that one game? Project Zomboid is maybe how I would describe it. Okay. Whoops. Did we get any seeds? Okay, let me just look for the word seed. Decorative plant seeds. Boom. We just got it. I need 4 more of those. I don't see any other lilies, though. Let's keep looking around. I have this game waiting for it to be a bit more polished to play Swift. Yeah, that's one thing, like I was talking about with the early access titles. I try and kind of stay away from early access for that reason, but this one really did catch my eye after I looked more into it. And now I'm glad I picked it up because in its current state, even though there are certain things I can see which I'd love to see like developed more, changed a bit, it is fun. It is awesome. And I can't wait to share it with you guys. I'm still so new to it too, you know, so I'm discovering all kinds of stuff. There's still so much to uncover and learn about the game for me personally. So yes, and that's another thing, Swift. The amount of different gameplay options that are available is another big turn on for me, to use a phrase. It's I love games like that, which give you so much control over, you know, it makes me feel like the developers are like, here's my game, play it however you want, you know. More Kenshi. I'll probably record another episode of Kenshi on Monday after the weekend because I'm streaming all weekend. And I have to work tomorrow and Sunday as well. And so I probably won't have a chance to record more Kenshi till Monday, David. But after that, I'll post it, you know, by Tuesday or whatever, just depending on the Vintage Story schedule. But that's, let's see. You love games where you need a book and a wiki? This is one of those for sure, 100%. All right, anything decorative plants with nothing that I like. We need the decorative plant seeds for a quest. Why did I turn that off? So really, I'm kind of looking for a swamp. Strange as that sounds. I'm usually trying to avoid swamps. Or I guess more ponds. Another pond would be cool. Oh, you're talking about surrounded consoles? Yeah, combat could be more crisp. Sure, sure. I actually don't have a problem with the combat that much. For me, it's not so bothersome. That was like always my main objection with Project Zomboid too, because I have tried to play it several times. I've really given it my best shot to enjoy it, to try and enjoy that game, but the controls on it I just hate. I do not enjoy the way that the characters are, controlled. Okay, we got one here. I don't need to turn on auto every time, do I? Can't I just go out there and like collect it? Oh shit, there's bears right there. Okay, so did I get another seed? Yes. 2 seeds. 3 more needed. I don't see any of the lily pads. God, these lily pads are very, very rare. PZ is something to get used to. The controls, yeah. I tell you what, too, handy. I mean, because I've had so many people recommend it to me. It would definitely be a benefit to my channel if I were able to play it more regularly, and make videos of it and stuff. But I just have never been able to really enjoy it. And I've tried. I've got videos on my channel for it, but I just can't get past like making like 3 or 4 of them. Yeah, and that's a good point too, game player, to Project Zomboid. Is it technically early access? I don't know. I can't remember if it is technically early access, but you're probably right. It's another one that gives you lots of control, not to mention it's got the modding and stuff, which is really great. Any game that has an extensive modding community is always a huge benefit. Hey, Mike the Mighty, how's it going, buddy? It is still in development. Gotcha. Welcome, my friend. We're just chatting about games, playing some Cataclysm, trying to find lily pads. How's this thing? Oh, man. I do miss playing with vehicles. My heart, I think I should have been a mechanic. Ooh, vampire fangs. Let's go. Wait, hold on. But I think you can kind of see him in his mouth. Oh, yeah, okay, so look at his mouth very closely. It's a straight line of tiny little pixels. Now, let's put in our vampire fangs. Oh, I don't know. It almost looks like he's got one of those exterior retainers now, like comes down across the side of his chin. I don't care. Actually, it does give us more encumbrance to the mouth. Vampire fangs, but we're gonna role play. I know. I love the details in this game. I've even found a Jedi robe before. I think it was just like a costume or something, but... Okay, let's see. These campsites are always decent. Not gonna lie, pretty decent loot. Probably a usable vehicle here, but wait, flashlight. I need it. Oh, Technomancer gives you motorcycle. I think I picked up Technomancer, didn't I? Wow. Hiking. See, this is what I'm talking about. These campsites, awesome loot. Awesome loot. Star Spangled Boxer Shorts. Let's go. No, that last one's a joke, but the hiking backpack is a good find. We've already got a couple of those, to be honest, but the more the merrier. That's what I always say. Slingshots. Just imagine if you were starting off with like a wilderness start and this was the campground that you found. You'd be like, you'd have a new backpack, you'd have a slingshot, you'd have these awesome gloves right here. You have a pair of panties. Rotten bread. Okay, we don't need the sundress. We're not going to build the upgrade, which requires the sundress. Holy crap. 2 bows and a condom. Oh, there's a bunch of condoms here. There's a rainbow of condoms. Let's go. All right, what are we looking at? Compound hunting bow and a composite bow. Oh, I can't wear that. Can I attach that to my loop of rope? Forgive me now. We're going to take a brief interlude to work with our stupid inventory real quick. Let me see. Can I insert? Yeah, composite bow. No, we want the compound hunting bow. Bam. I wonder if I can do that with this one too. Can we get both? Yeah, we can. Boom. All right, so I've got 2 bows hanging off of this loop of rope. Actually, it calls them guns, but we know what they are. Yeah, that's awesome. The loop of rope is something that I just learned about starting the Sky Island. Yeah, this is something a commenter, or chatter, recommended that I make, and it's very helpful. I usually don't wear it, but I'll just keep it in my inventory, because when we wear it, it really jumps up our encumbrance levels, but... Oh, I could have probably wore that simple bowl. Oh, yeah, you're probably right. I don't think the condoms were flavored. No, but... All right, let's move. Let me see here. Where the hell are we going? Oh, there's a swamp to the south. Lily pads are us. Excuse me, guys. We've got lots of time left, too. I don't know, Consolus. I think it does. I might be wrong. I should have looked before I put the bows on there, but maybe we'll test it when we get back to the island. Because if that's the case, I'll just keep it on my guy. All right, I'm looking for lily pads. I just assumed for some reason they would be more prevalent in the swamp. But now that I'm here, I'm seeing that was an incorrect assumption. I don't see a single freaking lily pad. I guess what we should have been looking for were more ponds. I see lots of cattails, lots of lotus flowers. Oh, rivers. Oh, man. Crap. There's no rivers nearby. I'll keep looking. Let's turn on this. It's not a huge priority. I mean, I want to upgrade it, but we can go back to the island. Oh, there's some. There's 3 of them. Oh, right next to the damn spiders. No, there's 4. We got this, boys and girls, as long as the spiders don't come out in here trying to touch me and stuff. Don't touch me, spiders. Anybody ever read? Oh, I can't. Oh, there's one. Get away, get away. Can't think of the novel now. It all took place from the, well, not all of it, but some of it took place from the perspective of intelligent spiders. It's a really good book. Something time. God damn it. I can't remember now. Oh, well, so we did get El Cedo. Yeah, we got 5 of those. Let me just confirm that we have what we need here. 5 decorative. Yeah. So we should be able to get this, the landing pad. Okay, so unlike a permanent upgrade for all future runs will automatically... I don't know what it does exactly. Well, we'll find out. So, what are we doing? We do have more time, but it's just over an hour. We're not going to be able to, like, go clear cities or anything crazy right now. I say we just probably return to our exit point and get the hell out of here. Wait, sometimes there's stuff in these little buildings. There's a book. What's the book? Kilroy was here. Let's go. Donald Trump, The Art of the Deal was written from the perspective. Oh, Mike the Mighty. That was interesting. That was an interesting comment for sure. And I don't disagree with that. Oh, boy. You still have 3.5 hours. It's a medium. Wait, 3.5 hours? I think I only have 1 hour and 45 minutes. Or where does it say it? Oh, you're saying 3.5 hours total? Like from when I started? Well, we're getting out of here. We'll just initiate another expedition immediately after we upgrade and stuff. There's no reason not to. Except I guess I could have tried to kill that with more zombies, but that's okay. Alright, so let's put the axe away. Let's go ahead and I'm going to drop everything. Wait, did I pick up food? Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to keep all my food out here and do this. Separate things the way they should be separated. And this week I went to the local library with my mother and saw Tintin and Obelix and Asterix comics and immediately felt nostalgic and started reading them. That's awesome. I used to love reading comics as a kid. I mainly read X-Men and Spider-Man, though. I had a subscription to them. Like, they would come to the house in the mail. For Spider-Man, at least, too. I think I had X-Men subscription. I can't remember. All right, let's see. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. Let's craft. I almost called it the lily pad. The landing pad. There it is. 2 pillows. Your focus tightens. Landing points will reveal more of the map, and your warp cloak will last 70 seconds at the beginning of every expedition. So a warp cloak is just a cloak of invulnerability and invisibility. Nothing can see us or touch us for the first second of 70. It's helpful. It's actually saved my butt already once in this crazy playthrough. All right, what are we doing? Let's drop everything. Okay. Was there anything else I wanted to craft? I don't think I have enough warp shards for, my harness. We're 3 short. Maybe we can get it today. I do want that harness. It's probably the first thing I'm going to make. All right, so we're still missing the intricate cufflinks for that one recipe. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's look in the inventory. Okay, we're looking good, looking smart. I've got this reciprocating saw. I think I'll take it. I prefer to have a hacksaw because it's much lighter, but 5 pounds is a good trade-off. Keeping the vampire fangs in. People was looking at me funny. Bad. Damn, a grown man can read comics too. Oh yeah, man. Don't let people judge your reading habits negatively, my friend. Screw them. All right, let's see here. So, okay, we wanted to check. Torso encumbrance did go down, even though I'm still wearing the loop of rope. It's at 40/18, so let's take it off. And encumbrance, it did go down slightly, but it definitely seems to be affected more by if it's got something on it. Yeah, it was a small reduction in encumbrance, but not much. It definitely has more impact when it's got crap in it. Let me talk to this statue. Okay, here's landing 2 now. I wonder what the recipe for that one is. Landing 2. Is it this? Safety net? It is this. Okay, I need blankets, feathers. We're gonna need some more pillows. A shot glass. What the hell is a spurge flower? And a mattress. 5 quilts. Okay. Well, I tell you what, if this recipe also further increases our warp cloak, then it is definitely worth it. Let's have a little quick bite to eat. You sneak in old comics when it's your night to read to your son? That's awesome. Oh, yeah. Every child can appreciate, well, every boy, and probably a lot of girls can appreciate the stories in the comics, you know? what was that movie Unbreakable with Bruce Willis and I almost said Sidney Poitier, but that's not right. The other guy, Mr. Glass, is, I can't remember the actor's name. Samuel L. Jackson? Yeah. Remember when he talks about how it's in the comic book store and he's explaining like his interest in comics as an adult, and he talks about how they're like archetypal stories of ancient heroes. So if you go back to Egypt, you know, they had comics too, but they just considered them, we consider those myths now, you know? And Egypt is a great example because they quite literally had hieroglyphics, you know, picture descriptions. So here's a mansion, but let's ascertain our exit point first. Okay, we've got 2, I think, up here. Oh god, this one looks like it's in another freaking building. Or in another city. Okay, where's that exit? That's one exit. That's the other exit. Okay, so this is the one we're probably going to have to go to. Let's add a note. Oh, I'm sorry, Consolus. I understand what you're saying now. I failed to grasp what you meant earlier, but I do see what you're saying. So the plus minuses is 30 minutes. I see. That makes sense. So instead of, you know, bringing it off the screen here, it just ups the timer. Okay. Understood. Thank you, my friend, for clarifying that. Spurge flower is one of the more useless flowers in vanilla, and I'm not sure how they look like in this tile set. And we can look. That's a dandelion. Okay, that's another one. You actually notice other things while reading some comics as a grown-up that you didn't as a child. That's a good point. It's the same in how creepy some Disney movies are when you watch them as an adult. Oh, no kidding. Everything's like that, you know? Looking at stuff through the, like Ghostbusters, one of those movies, or Gremlins, especially Gremlins 2. Go back and watch Gremlins 2 if you haven't seen it since you were a child. There's a lot of crazy references in that movie, but all right. Well, we know what our destination is. What the hell's the mission? Find the warp shards. Okay, they're over here. Well, let's go. Let's move, people. I've got my axe in hand. We've got safe mode turned on. We're trekking. Let's pass by this mansion. I don't know if it's the same one we visited already. Dude's got rings on him. Yeah, we did go into one mansion at one point and do a bit of looting, but I think it was this one. It was this one. So here's what we'll do. We'll come back to it because we do need to go get these warp shards. I really need more warp shards. And then maybe when we reverse course, start heading towards our exit, we'll stop at the mansion. Look around a bit. I don't know what the best way to do this. Probably right at this road. Okay, what are we looking at? We got scientists here. Does that mean there's a Migo? No, I see a crack. Let's actually go around these dudes. Oh, come on. Going in. Going into the woods. Look where we're at. Oh. Alright, we're crossing through. Yeah, it would be nice to get... Ooh, black pudding. Yuck. Would be nice to get some science ID cards, that's true, but I don't want to waste time at the moment. What am I doing? Here we go. Where are the black puddings? Oh, we got dermatics, too. Are they fighting each other? Not quite. I don't want to get impregnated by a dermatic again. Maybe let's venture farther south. It's already happened once this playthrough. I got bottomed by a dermatic. Alright, let's move. By the way, can I ask again for the fate of the night vision goggles? I'm not sure. They're probably at the island. I'll have to check them out and see. Make sure to pick them up. Handy, handy black pudding sounds delicious. Oh, shit. What was that? Oh, there's a feral soldier to the south, boys. What am I looking at? Oh, of course, it's a military thing right there. He sees me. Let's turn off safe mode. Undo auto travel. Is he gonna follow me? Yeah, okay. We got the zombies coming at us. It'd be really nice if I found... Wait, where are the warp shards again? Oh, there must be like dead ahead. Yeah, I see them. Okay. Let's run to them. I was going to say screw those guys. Come on, give me more than one here, please. Yes, 4 more warp shards. No tear gas. You know what? That's one thing. I think I do have a couple of canisters back on the island, so that's definitely something I want to pick up before we return. Oh, what's this? Wait. Crap. There's a magic cabin right there. Kind of want to go look at that. Whoa. Okay, that's a SWAT zombie, which tells me that this building could have some interesting stuff. Turn that off. I want to take this guy out, but I don't know. SWAT zombie is probably fairly armored. But we might be able to get some tear gas from him, if nothing else. Nice. That wasn't too bad. No tear gas. Alright, let's look around. Hello. Okay. 2 portable soldering irons. I'll take it. Isn't that tequila right there? Isn't that what that is? I'm going to grab this. We'll read it. I don't care. Oh, boy. I think we need quilts, not sheets. Protein powder. Oh, did I ever grab a mortar and pestle, I wonder? Let's just grab one, have an extra one, just in case. Alright, looking good in that part of the building. Oh, hello. Dude made me bleed. Oh, he had some weed on him. Let's go, my man. Not getting a lot of good books anymore. We've got a pretty substantial library backup. Oh boy. Yeah, on the island, so discovering new books is becoming more and more difficult. Okay, nothing really there. Long. Oh, 2 duffel bags. Let's go. Gotta look through these too. Sometimes you do find jewelry in these cabinets with all these clothing too. I guess it's possible we could find some intricate cufflinks. Ah, bike helmet. That's exactly what I'm wearing currently. Alright, we searched it. Wasn't the best, but that's okay. We can move on. Let's grade out for future purposes. Alright. We do have a lot of traveling to do to get to our exit point. It's up here. So let's get to it. If we want to actually spend any time in that mansion, we need to get over there to it, I think. What is that? Spiders? Should stop. Turn on safe mode. Back out. Alright. Moose spotted. Oh my god, he's right next to me. What the... Bro. Okay, I see him. Oh, he is all on my ass. I guess I got too close to him. Shit. Oh, tear gas would come in handy right about now. Oh, you stinker. $77 damage to him. Trying to get a little space. I know. How's his health? Alright, we're killing the moose. Oh my god, I'm missing him from 1 square away. Oh, now you're retreating. Oh. Excuse me, Mr. Moose. Oh, damn it, I just wasted all my bullets. Alright, let's just leave him be. I'm not going to butcher him and take the meat. It's really just a distraction there. Is he trying to follow me? Yeah, it was just a waste of bullets, but that's what you get for traipsing through the forest. Honestly, we got lucky. It could have been a hell of a lot worse. I could have walked right up to a decayed pouncer like that. Oh, great. Hit him for 60 damage. Now he's almost dead. Alright, we are bleeding. Stop the bleeds. Let us eat, a little bit of that. And we travel. Oh, I want to look at something. How many points do we do? Have 1 perk point. We could potentially spin that. I think I could spin it on the magic perk. I'm not sure. Alright, let's see about this. I don't know if I want to search this mansion for cufflinks, but, I mean, we need to. And I think Game Player's right. This is probably the best place to find them. But could be dangerous in here, so let's grab our actually, I'm going to grab the spear. Give us a little extra reach. Yeah, I need to rebind that to something else. Okay. Oops. Oh, that's right. I forgot. This place is actually on fire. Oh, crap. We can't come in here. There's a fire in the building. And that noise is not from zombies. The place is collapsing. Forgot all about it. Maybe I should gray it out. Probably won't help me remember, but, well, no more cufflinks for this trip unless we come across another mansion. Oh, what? Damn it. Bro, stop. Yeah, let's turn on wind running if possible. I don't know if it's going to be possible. What does it say? 100% failure chance. That's probably because of the pain I'm in. Yeah, the meta magic feat. Oh, quicken. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, that could be cool. Although, honestly, we don't have spells that it would be really useful for. I mean, because I think that Magic Missile casts pretty quickly as is. I think the meta magic I'd rather go with is this one. You've learned to cast spells without moving, so it increases cast cost, but we can carry stuff in my hands. Yeah, this is, I think, a little bit more helpful now with our Magic Missile, but I will probably pick up Quicken down the road, too. Alright, so that's a good one to take. Yeah, because now I can cast Magic Missile with a spear in my hands or my axe or whatever. So that's helpful. Should we have it turned on currently, though? Okay, I've got it deactivated right now. A sheet for your weapon replaces that. Oh, a sheath. No, I see what you're saying, but it's more helpful than that. Where am I going? All right, to the north. Ugh, we got to go through more of the forest here. Oh, crap, amigo, dead ahead. And he sees me. I'm actually tempted to take him out, but we've wasted a lot of bullets. I think I have more up top, so let's just grab our rifle. Freaking fire at this dude. Where'd it go? Come out, amigo. Come out of the woods and face me like an alien. Is he coming? I might have just lost him. Alright, I'm going to keep the gun in my hands, though, regardless. Just try and go past him. Goodbye, amigo. You're worthless. You're worthless to your species. Okay. Oh, boy. A lot of traveling through the woods here. Okay. A cabin. Let's see. Is this a magic cabin? No, it's not, but we'll still check it out. Put away the rifle. Is it a inhaler? Poof. Not gonna worry about that stuff. Probably nothing in here really worth our time, but it's hard to pass up. A little cabin. Actually, we do need the quilt. And I'm going to grab the pillow too, because I think we're going to want to disassemble that for feathers. Oh my god. So much stuff. Okay. We're good. Quilt. They're all geometric blankets. Yeah, that was a bit of a disappointment. Let's go out through the window. And we'll gray it out so we know we've already done it. Alright, we're moving. Let me put away the axe. I really think carrying this gun with me while we're traveling through the forest is the best bet. Because oftentimes when we encounter an enemy in the forest, it's like they're right on top of us. Man, I am still experiencing mild pain. These naproxen are worthless. Okay. Whew, getting there, getting there. Zombie cop. Oh, farm supply store. There could be a tractor here that we could confiscate. Oh yeah, there's a couple tractors. Let's turn off that. Good, the zombies. Oh, okay, that zombie's seen me. Let me look at these vehicles. No controls. Does have controls. Wheels look good. Engine looks fine. Why is my heart beating? Wow, there's zombies all over the place. There's a panicked person, too. Where's that individual at? Oh, they're down in the woods to the south of me. Sorry, not this time, boys and girls. Oh, shit. Okay, where are we going? Oh, crap, okay. The road is straight ahead. Oh, tractor life. Tractors are great vehicles. They have these off-road tires on them. Look at this. Oh, boy. Speaking of great vehicles, what the hell is that? It's like a freaking luxury bus over here. It's a school bus. Well, it's definitely not luxury then, but... Alright, we're getting closer. Ooh, watch the trees there, buddy. I need to slow down a little bit. Trying to take turns going like 20 miles an hour. It's not even good in real life. You can tell this character does not drive a whole lot. All right. Yeah, I've used tractors before as a basis for like as the structure essentially for some pretty fun vehicles. Man, oh man, I do miss working on vehicles in this game. Let's see, we got a subway station. Oh my god, look how close to our exit point this fungal tower is, and it shows there's a zombie horde right there. Yeah, there is. There's a bunch of zombies down here. Couple. They're probably fighting mushroom dudes. Out of the way, mushroom. Alright, what do? We do have a lot of time left. I mean, we're surrounded by a city here. I wonder if a community building would have anything interesting. Let's go a little closer to the town. Maybe we can spy out like a cool library or dojo or something. These mushrooms, honestly, can be a big help to us by distracting. Hardware store. Oh, never mind. Doesn't exist. Gray it out. Well, join the mic as Slash's series progressed. I'm not sure. YouTube hasn't shown me anything in quite a while. I'm sure Slash is probably keeping up with it. He's a busy man, though. All right, let's see. Ugh, these roads all look like, or these houses all look like trash to me. Don't see anything interesting. Quite literally trash. Oh, no, wait a second. Oh, this is a retirement home. I was going to say, this is one massive wall right here. That is a big building. I wonder if a retirement home would have, like, anything of interest, you know? I get the feeling it wouldn't. But I've never actually looted one. Jeez, that is a big building. Probably loaded with zombies. Yeah, Henny's right, too. Make sure YouTube didn't unsub you, because they do that. YouTube does like to do that. I have people comment on my channel sometimes that it happens to them. They have 6 chest freezers in there. Ooh. That's interesting, although we do already have a freezer on the island, so I don't need a freezer. I do need a refrigerator, to be honest. I don't want to go too far into the city that I can't get back out of it, you know, because we do need to return to our exit point. But honestly, there is just absolutely nothing on the outskirts here of any real interest to me. Look at all these houses, man. There's 5. No, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 buildings which just don't even exist. What's this? Yeah, this is a crap city. I didn't do it. That was not me. A dive shop. What? So lame. There's a lot of zombies, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's not get killed again. Ooh, what's this? A bowling alley. Of course. Of course, keeps the trend of garbage buildings. Just absolute crappy buildings to loot. I don't usually drive through towns like this blasé, but hey, who cares, right? We're on a tractor. What could go wrong? No, but these, honestly, it's these mushrooms are keeping them pretty distracted. All right, what are we looking at? Oh, here we go. Doctor's office. Okay, me likey the sound of a doctor's office. Oh boy, this is probably a huge mistake. Wait, what was in the tractor? Give me that. Oh crap, they're coming after me now. Yeah, we can't. You can't just stop in the middle of the city and casually get out and loot. That ain't happening. We gotta go. That's why you don't go into the heart of a city. Oh boy. Am I going to be able to get out of here? There's another doctor's office. Oh my god. I think I've kind of drove myself into a dead end, kind of. In other words, I gotta go back the way we came. Oh boy, it's getting real crowded in this street here, people. We're gunning it. Let's go to 32 miles an hour. Watching out for the telephone poles. I don't know, this tractor's holding up pretty good. It's over here. Oh, used bookstore, people. It's a tiny little place. Damn it, I want to get out and loot it. If we just stop for a second. Just watching the zombies around me, see what they're doing. Don't think any of them are aggroed on me. Okay, this guy's aggroed on me. Come over here and talk to my spear, you. Okay. I don't know. Hold on. Let me look at this vehicle. What does this look like? Wheel. It's got a security system. No. Okay, we might be able to jump in this one and get out of here too. Real curious about this bookstore though, people. Oh God. Ooh, that was maybe not the best thing to do. Make noise in the middle of this city here. Oh my God, look at all the books. I'm just going to go through these real fast here, people. So far, I've not seen a single one that is of any use to us. But maybe we'll get lucky. There's a metal door. Oh shit, I see a bunch of zombies to the south of my character. That door could have, I don't know, all the secrets of the universe behind it. We should go check it out. Man, these are all garbage books, people. Wow. Not a single book I need there. It's a bathroom. Okay, we got zombies coming in. What's in the middle door? Oh, there's a crag back in here. What the... Bro, why did I close the door? There are magical things in here, though. Damn it. Look at that. There's a magic book. There's mana focusing. Oh, that's a magic circle. So what is this exactly? Mildly dangerous. Magic beast. Damn it. A scroll of invisibility. Utility molding. I don't know what that is. Ugh. We're in distressing pain now, people. This is getting real serious here. Oh, this thing has some sort of ranged attack, I think, because it just hit me at a distance. Let's see how you like the tractor all up in your face. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, he's hitting me with spells or something. Alright, we're in severe pain. I almost lost my life to a cragback. I don't even know what the hell that is, but now we gotta find a way to get out of this city. Wow, that was the worst bookstore ever, bro. Oh, I just hit a light post. Ooh. Oh, that dog is all on me. If I can get out of here without dying, I'm gonna be super impressed with myself. Nope, nope, nope. Too far, turn. Oh, God. Oh, God, I think I screwed it up. Oh, God. I can't. Oh, he's going to hit the light post. Shit, I hit the light post, people. Oh, I just got out. Why did I get out all of a sudden? Oh, I'm dead. It's over. Hold on a second. Why did he get out? If I put this away, it's over. I can't believe we're still alive, to be quite honest. Oh, dead now. Hold on, it's pretty loud, isn't it? Death is loud. So, Okay, there it is. Oh, man. Let's see. Whoa, what happened? Well, we came back to the surface, naked, laying down on the ground. How do I stand up? There we go. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it. Driving through that city was definitely a mistake. Controls probably broke. That's probably 100% what it was. Handy, for sure, for sure. Oh my gosh, guys. Damn, damn, damn. Now we've got to heal up a tremendous amount before we can go back and do another expedition. So it's going to be a lot of downtime at this point. If you exited from the front vehicle, then perhaps it was due to lack of seatbelt. That could be too. I think Handy's right. I think the controls probably broke when I hit that sign or that light post. But so what I think we'll do is we'll probably go ahead and end the stream here, which isn't bad because my throat is kind of messed up. But we will pick this up again on the next one, and I will just spend a little bit of time between streams healing. But I also ask if you guys would rather just start in on the Inner Woods playthrough. Like I said, maybe we could put this on hold, come back to the Skyland run. It's up to you guys, though, really. I don't mind playing either one. I'd like to get into the Inner Woods playthrough, though, and have some fun with that. Maybe we could mix it up. Maybe we'll start the Inner Woods run on our next stream on Sunday. And then, if there's any major objections, if anybody wants to see the Skyland, we can do, like, Skyland on Friday, and then Sunday, the Inner Woods. But like I said, let me know what you guys think. If you're in my Discord or Patreon, you can always let me know there too. I do want to play the Inner Woods. Yeah, Skyland's fun, but I'd like to try Inner Woods for sure. And I really want to get back to the original base game too. I just love this game so much in its original form. But yeah, we can mix them too. We'll see. We'll see. I know a lot of folks are looking forward to the Inner Woods as well. Yeah, Handy, and folks out there. And if you're watching the VOD on YouTube, speaking to all you folks out there, you can leave me some comments. Let me know what you guys think too. If you'd like to see some Inner Woods and stuff. You're okay with this idea? Awesome. Yeah, so, because it is frustrating dying with this character and starting all over again from scratch. Although I do love the concept of Skylands. It is challenging. It is a challenge for sure. Yes, I'm going to do the Dino mod and the Megafauna, David. That was how I built my practice world, at least. We'll do that for sure. Another commenter or chatter has recommended that I start with the mutation scenario too, where a character was like a test subject, so they're like on the path to mutation. I think that could be cool. For one thing, I've never had a character mutate, so I'd like to experience that and see how that goes. But I don't know if it would really be viable in the woods. We'll see. But yeah, my voice is starting to go here, so be less punishing than the base game, but it hurts you more. Wait. Well, what do you mean? I'm not sure. Well, either way, guys, I appreciate y'all stopping by. Thank you so much for joining me. Like I said, we're going to be trying some Surrounded tomorrow. And then again, we'll do an Inner Woods start on Sunday. So I hope you will tune in for all of that. We'll see how it goes. And I appreciate you very much. I will see you all on the next one.